Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you see me now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right, so as what I told you earlier, that we really need to do the writing. So I want you to explore more about your writing, about the speaking, because the writing and speaking are just the same. Whatever you wanted to speak, you can write it, right? So it's all on your head, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so wait me for a moment. I will share now the screen. Here it's after the class, after the lesson. What are you going to do, Nam?
I'm going to do my homework.
You have a lot of homework?
Yes.
Oh, very, very sad. How many homeworks do you have?
Actually, actually, in yesterday evening,
Hmm?
I did my homework, but it's not done yet.
Not
It's
done
still.
yet. Oh,
Yeah. So
I
today I
see.
will finish it. Finish
All
my
right.
homework.
I understand. I understand. Very good. Okay, so here Nam, here. I will first do the typing about your homework again. Like you really need to make a sentence, okay? Before we forget about that one. So your homework is that here number one. Make a sentence using the word number one scent, seafood. Oh, I forgot the other one. Three, comfortable. Let's typing again. Sand, seafood. Three, comfortable. I forgot the one word. What's that again?
Mm, mm,
You forgot to?
yes.
Okay, so maybe you just need to do the three words. The three words, okay?
Okay.
You need to make a sentence about sand, about comfortable, about seafood. Ah, I remember now. It's octopus.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so number four is octopus. Number four, it is octopus. Okay? So remember that four words. You really need to make a sentence for that one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's wait for a moment. The lesson is not yet okay, not yet done, but it's okay now. Hmm. Okay, it's okay. So I will share you now my screen. It is still process. Are you not going to watch a TV, like going to watch Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Are you going to watch Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Okay, so we for our topic today, we are going to talk about my favorite meal. Do you know? Do you understand?
Yes.
My favorite meal. Can you tell me first what is your favorite meal?
Lunch.
You like lunch, why?
Because I think it's the biggest meals in a day.
You really? So you think lunch is the biggest meal of the day?
Yes.
You eat a lot of food during lunch?
Yes.
Hmm, that's the first time I know that one. For me, my favorite meal is breakfast, but I always skip breakfast. I like eating breakfast. For me, it is the import. It is in among all the three meals. It's the important meal for me because that is the first meal that we need to eat during the day, and it gives us calories, so give us a lot of energy, right? You like eating
Yes.
breakfast. You like eating
Lunch.
lunch. I see that. Sorry, can you see my screen?
No, oh yes. I can see your screen now.
I can see my screen now. Okay. Oh, wait a moment. Oh, what's happening? Wait a moment. No, it's not working with me. Oh, here. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, what do you see in my screen? Can you read?
Welcome to Pantado's class.
What about this time?
What?
What about this time? What about this time?
My favorite meal.
All right, my favorite meal.
Writing.
Yes, lunch. Okay, here. For our preparation, we are going to do the exercises before we start. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so the first picture, what is the name of the first picture? What is the name of this first picture?
The screen is.
Oh, you're not seeing the screen.
Yes, I can see it now.
Okay, you can see it now. I will need to. All right. So here now, what is the name of the first picture? What is that kind of food?
Toast.
Toast what?
Mm,
That is a toasted.
cooked.
Okay, the first picture is a toasted what? Is it a toasted egg? A toasted sandwich? It is a toasted bread. So it's a toast bread. Okay? Toast is correct. The second picture,
Bacon.
it's bacon. Third picture,
Mushroom.
very good. Fourth picture,
Sausages.
all right, sausages. Here, fifth picture,
Cereal.
good. And this one,
Tomato.
tomato. This one,
Egg.
and
baked bean.
beans. Baked beans. Okay, so among all of this food, what is your favorite?
My favorite is bacon
You like
and
bacon? You,
mus
okay,
bacon, mushroom, and egg.
and egg. Okay.
And sausages too.
Sausage too. You like sausage too. Here, we need to read again a passage about favorite meal by Jonathan Jones. Okay?
Okay,
Okay, so teacher will read that again. After that, it's your turn to read again the story. Okay?
okay.
Okay, so my favorite meal by Jonathan Jones. My favorite meal is breakfast. From Monday to Friday, I go to school early, so I have a quick breakfast. I usually have cereals with milk, or sometimes I have toast and jam. But the weekend is different. On Saturdays and Sundays, my dad cooks an English breakfast for everyone in our family. A typical English breakfast is egg, bacon, sausages, tomatoes, mushrooms, and baked beans. Beans in tomato sauce. Then we have a toast and jam. I drink orange juice and my mom and dad drink tea or coffee. I love breakfast at the weekend because I have a breakfast with my whole family. Ew. Yes.
Wait, the screen is not viewing. I can't see the screen.
I see. What about this time? Can you see now the screen?
Yes, I see
Okay.
now.
All right, now it's your turn to read the passage. Can you read?
My favorite meal is breakfast. From Monday to Friday, I go to school early, so I have a quick breakfast. I usually have cereals with milk, or sometimes I have toast with and jam, but the weekend is different. On Saturdays and Sundays, my dad cooks an English breakfast for everyone in our family. A typical English breakfast is egg, bacon, sausages, tomatoes, mushrooms, and baked beans. Beans in tomato sauce. Then we have toast and jam. I drink orange juice, and my mom and dad drink tea or coffee. I love breakfast on the weekend because I have breakfast with my whole family.
All right. Very good. So remember that this is a passage and that you are going to make this one later. Okay?
Okay,
All right. Now we are going to do a examination again. So you really need to answer. Now let's read number 1. What is Jonathan's favorite meal? A, breakfast, B, lunch, C, dinner.
it's a breakfast.
Breakfast is correct. Number 2. When does Jonathan eat an English breakfast? A, on Mondays, B, on Fridays, C, on Saturdays and Sundays.
C on Saturdays and Sundays.
Very good. It is on the weekend. Number 3. In Jonathan's family, who cooks the English breakfast? In Jonathan's family, who cooks the English breakfast? Is it A, his sister, B, his father, C, his mother?
B his father.
Okay, very good. Now, number 4. What is a typical English breakfast? What is a typical English breakfast? A. Cereals with milk, or B. Toast and jam, or C. Eggs, sausages, bacon, tomatoes, mushrooms, and baked beans.
C. Egg, sausages, bacon, tomato, mushrooms, and baked beans.
Very good. 5. What does Jonathan drink for breakfast? What does Jonathan drink for breakfast? A. Orange juice. B. Tea. Or C. Coffee.
A. Orange juice.
Nice one. Number 6. Why does Jonathan love breakfast at the weekend? Why does Jonathan love breakfast at the weekend? A. Because he likes baked beans. B. Because he has breakfast with his family. C. Because he goes to school early.
B. Because he has breakfast with his family.
All right, B is correct. Now here, you need to fill in the blanks with the correct word. So fill the gaps with the correct linking word from the box. We have the word and, so, because, but. Number 1. Can you read first and then answer?
I go to school early. I have a quick breakfast. I usually eat toast and jam. The weekend is different. I drink orange juice. My mom and dad drink tea or coffee. I love breakfast as a weekend. I have breakfast with all my family.
All right, so let's answer first number 1. What is your answer?
Is so.
I go to school early, so I have a quick breakfast. Number 2, what is your answer?
Is but
I usually eat toast jam, but the weekend is different. Number 3, what is your answer?
and
I drink orange juice and my mom and dad drink tea or coffee. Number 4, what's your answer?
because.
I love breakfast at the weekend because I have breakfast with my family. Okay, now here, top tips for writing. Number 1, you are going to choose a clear title and make it very big. So when you are writing now, when you do writing a passage, you must think, or you must choose the clear title for your writings. Just like the passage that we read earlier, my favorite meal. So that is a clear title. So at the title, you are going to ask, oh, favorite meal. For me, what is my favorite meal? So there are a lot of ideas in mind when we are reading the title of the passage. So in writing, you also need that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so this is for your writing. Here are the tips. You need to choose the clear title. You will use an exclamation mark for a strong effect. Do you know what is exclamation mark?
No.
This is the exclamation mark. And this is the question mark. Exclamation mark and question mark. Okay? For
Okay.
example, your writing is my favorite meal. So you need to put like that to have a strong effect. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, use the verb without to for instructions or for friendly advice. When you are giving an advice on your writing, you are going to use the word without to. Okay?
Okay.
For example, when you are giving an advice like, you how to cook the egg. Okay, so your writing is that how, this is the title for your writing, how to cook the egg. Okay, so from your title, you really need to give advices or tips on how to cook the egg. You are going to use the words without to. So number one, instead of saying you, you need to get an egg. Instead of saying that one, as you can see, we have two words here. So, oh my God. Instead of saying like that, I will type again how to cook an egg. So you said how you need to get egg. Instead of using to there, you could just simply say you will get egg first. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, use the word without to in giving advices or friendly advices. Now, number 4, use don't plus verb to tell people not to do something. Okay, so when you are telling the people to do something, you will not use the word to. You just use to here, the second part. I also, when telling the people or when telling the readers not to write. Okay, also when you tell the readers for your writings the things that they will not necessarily do, then you are going to tell, or the things that they don't want to do, you are just say you are to know you are going, you are, don't use the word don't plus verb. Okay, for
Okay.
example, you can say don't eat while studying. For example, like this is the example, this is wrong. The correct is that you could just say um how could I say, okay, this is correct. Don't eat while studying. So you need to use a don't plus verb. For example, you are telling the people the things that they don't want to do, or you don't want to do something, then you could just say, don't do it. Don't do it. So that's do, that's don't plus the verb do. And use always and never to give strong advice. So you in writing now, you really need to have you really need to just do a friendly advice and not strong advice. Okay, you are just
Okay.
going to make it in a friendly way. That's it. Now here is your practice now. Writing skills practice. Okay, here. Forget about the homework that I gave you earlier. That homework that make a sentence, forget about that. This is the homework that I will give you. I want you to copy or just take a picture of it. I will check this one by tomorrow. So this is your homework, writing skills practice. So let us practice your writing skills. Okay, you need to make a poster about one of this topic. Only this topic, 3 topic. Use this worksheet to plan your posters and make them a real one on a big piece of paper or card. Now here, how to stay safe online, how to be a good student, or how to live a healthy life. Do you understand?
Yes.
You need to make this writing in a piece of paper. And that you are going to show it to me and read it to me tomorrow.
Okay.
You get it?
Yes.
Okay, so what topic will you choose? Will you choose how to stay safe online, how to be a good student, or how to live a healthy life? What topic
How
will you choose?
how to live a healthy life?
That is your topic?
Yes.
Okay, so can you write it on the piece of paper? How to live a healthy life.
Yes.
Okay, so you need to give tips and advice on how to live a healthy life, Nam, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what are those things we need to do to have a healthy life? What are your ideas? Then you need to write it down, and I will check that by tomorrow. So, do you have any questions?
No.
Do you understand your homework?
Yes.
Very good. So that's it now. That's the end of our 2 class for today. We do talk about the speaking and the writing. So by tomorrow, after you after you present your homework to me, then we are going to talk about a lesson number 2 for our listening. So that's the day 5. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. So thank you so much for sparing a time with me today, Nam. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye now. Remember your homework.
Yes.